Hello amazing people, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You're welcome back again. And if you're a new subscriber and this is the first time you're coming across my channel, you are welcome too. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to ventilate a 2x4 closure using double knotting technique. So in this double knotting technique, we are going to be going for the full density. So for the base, I'm ventilating it using horizontal in between pattern. I've made a video concerning the two best ventilating pattern we have in air ventilation, the horizontal in between and the diagonal in between. So for my base, whenever I'm ventilating a closure, I always use a horizontal in between. So that's what I'm using right now. So I'm leaving one hole and no line for the horizontal in between because that's how it's being ventilated. So if you have missed the video, I'm going to be dropping the link below in the description. So I'm just leaving one hole and no line for the horizontal in between, so you can watch closely to see what I'm doing without much explanation. And if you're a beginner, don't find this difficult because it's as easy as you can see if you are to check out our previous video on the two ventilating pattern for air ventilation. So in this part, I'm just showing that I'm ventilating opposite the first line I ventilated. So remember I told you I'm using an in-between pattern, horizontal in-between pattern. So in this third line I'm ventilating now, I'm making sure that I stay ventilating opposite the first line I ventilated. And I'm leaving just one hole and no line. So now I'm just trying to ventilate the spaces that I didn't ventilate when I was ventilating for the first, second and third line. So you have to just make sure you are following the marked out line. You can see an arc I marked out for my base, so I have to make sure that everything I'm ventilating falls into this space. So as I'm ventilating to cover up this arc, I'm still making sure that I'm still going in between, and it's going to be in between matching the first and the second line I ventilated. So now I'm done with the base. I'm ventilating the body using diagonal method. Remember, in the base we use horizontal in between method using only one hole as our spacing method. I didn't leave any line, but rather I was leaving one hole for our spacing for the horizontal in between method for the base. So now for the body, I won't be leaving any hole. You see this particular line I'm ventilating on now, I'm not leaving any hole. So the next line now will be leaving one full line before ventilating another hairs into the lace. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but all I'm trying to say is that for the base, I used one hole as the spacing, but now for the body, I'm going to be using just one full line. I won't be jumping any hole, but rather leaving one full line as the spacing. This particular line I'm ventilating on, I'm just ventilating every hole. So if you watch closely, after ventilating on this particular line without leaving any hole, the next line I won't ventilate anything on it. So the next line I'm going to be ventilating, leaving the empty line next to it, I'll be ventilating throughout I'll be ventilating throughout the line, not leaving any hole. So I'm just picking just 2 strands of hair. So whenever you want to achieve a full density closure, always follow this pattern. You ventilate on all the holes, leaving just one line for the spacing. You ventilate on all the holes, leave one line and ventilate on all the holes. This is that is going to give you a full density closure. But whenever you want to achieve something that is not so full, but still full but not so full, then when ventilating on that line, on one particular line, you'll be jumping one hole, you leaving one hole, ventilate on the next hole, you skip one hole, you ventilate on the next hole, and also still leave one line, then ventilate on the next line, still leaving one hole, ventilate on the next hole, leave one hole, ventilate on the next hole. So that's how it's going to be. But whenever you're going for a full density closure, you ventilate on all the holes on the particular line you are ventilating before leaving one particular line free as spacing. So I'm just showing you the direction you should follow when you are ventilating your closure. Please take note of this direction, it matters a lot. So now we are about closing the closure. So this is just called, I just refer this as closing of the closures. There's not so much here to say. If you just watch closing, you will see how I just end the knotting whenever I get to that last line I drew on the lace of the closure. So if you see, whenever I'm ventilating, when getting to the end, I will just be stopping at the line. That's just, I think that's refers to as closing of the closure, closing of a closure. So yes, I'll continue ventilating till I get to that marked out line and then stop. This is what I'm going to continue doing till I'm done ventilating on the remaining space I have left. I believe if you're still watching this video up to this moment, I believe you find it helpful. So please guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this video so it can get to more people who are beginners or people that are looking forward to upgrading their skills in air ventilation. So please guys, like, subscribe, and also share the video. By helping me doing this, you are letting the YouTube algorithm that something helpful is going on in this video. So this is the final look guys. So this is what it looks like when ventilating a full density closure. Do you see how beautiful this thing is looking? Thank you guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.